2 jobs, and absolutely no money. And I felt hopeless. I felt helpless. I felt like my life didn't matter. I felt like I was insignificant. My mom taking us to churches and they're making us sing songs like he's got the whole world in his hands. I was convinced somehow we slipped through his fingertips. There couldn't be a God somewhere that cared about me. Nobody reached out to me. Not a coach, not a teacher, not a preacher, not a police officer, not a guidance counselor. No one. Everybody knows Shep got 9 brothers, 6 sisters, 1 mom working 2 jobs, and no money. No man in the history of my family had ever graduated high school. I'm not talking about my 9 brothers. I mean, in the genealogy of my family, it is not recorded there was 1 male that ever walked the high school graduation stage before. No person in my family, male or female, had ever been to a college, let alone graduate. Nobody. I felt hopeless. I felt helpless. I know what it's like for the rain to fall. I know what it's like for the rivers to rise. I know what it's like for the wind to blow. And then when I thought it was over, my house began to be what? Pounded. No one reached out to me growing up. The first person to reach out to me was a woman from my mother's church, my Sunday school teacher. She reached out and started sexually abusing me at 10 years old. She reached out and snatched my innocence at 10 years old. I couldn't wash her hands off of me. I couldn't wash this woman's hands out of my mind. She told me I was a loser and I deserved every filthy, nasty, disgusting, perverted thing she did to me Sunday morning after Sunday morning. And if I could be real with y'all tonight, if this is what Jesus loving the little children feels like, I didn't want his love. That's why I challenge believers to be consistent and have godly character publicly and privately. Because what kept me away from the faith for so long is because I met his representatives way before I encountered him. And people who talk one way but walked another. Christians in names only. Authentic Christianity can't just be verbal, it must be visible. I'll say it again. Authentic Christianity can't just be verbal, it must be what? Visible. I'm going to need to see something. See, because if any man is in Christ, they're a new creation. Old things are passed away. Behold, that's the word they use. Behold, all things become new.